Butler. Trying to get them groceries, folk. Yes, sir. We came back to the same spot we was at yesterday. But this is just the beginning of the day, man. Grand rising to you. Appreciate you for stopping by. We got the worms right behind me. We got them locked and loaded ready. But we trying out this old popper. Trying out this old popper. See what we can come up with. Matter of fact, I should have went to the other spot I was at on the hill. I don't know why I came here versus going back to that spot. I don't know. We here though. Happy Friday to you, folks. We made it. It is the weekend. Kyle, what's up with you? Grand rising. Oh, what was that? I'm looking at the daggone. Yes, sir. I'm trying to upload 37-minute video, but it's... Really? Cal said, how am I modded? I don't know, Cal, how you modded? How's that possible? I don't know, Cal. I don't know what happened. Yeah, you probably forgot or something. Yeah, you put in your work. You put in your work, MacGyver. Yeah, we might have you. Shoot. The other day, something like that. Yeah, because you'll know when that, you know, people who get modded, you always get the message, so. Yeah, you probably just forgot, that's all. Oh, yeah? Good deal. Speaking of weight, I got a Cast King scale coming in tomorrow. Had to get that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some documenting on this journey. We got this old popper with it. I think I caught something off of this same popper, but I pulled this thing out the stash. I went in my other little boxes. I'm like, man, I got all these extra, my old baits, my old go-to baits and stuff like that. Old popper with it. Look at that big old snail shell. That's a big one compared to, look, that's the definition right there. We got 3 different sizes right there, Campo. We got 3 different sizes. Here you go, that's a perfect example. We got one small shell right there. One small one. And then we got one, you know, mid-range or whatever. And you got this big fella. And they get bigger than that too. Old snail shells. We got 9 people watching, only 1 like. Somebody ain't double tapping their screen. Yeah, buddy. You gotta go to your grandpa's grave soon? Oh yeah? Got you. Oh, for the 4th. For the 4th. I got you. Yeah, me personally, I don't partake in holidays, but to which his own, can't vote, to which his own. It's another day to me, another day. Out here trying to get these groceries. Ooh, okay. Man, let me calm down. I got these people over here. I'm getting a little excited again. Ooh, we got it, kinfolk. We got it. We got it, kinfolk. And it's heavy. It's heavy, kinfolk. We got it. We got it. It's a bass. Gotta be a bass. We got groceries. Come on over here. It's a bass. We got groceries, kinfolk. You sit. We got them groceries. We got them groceries, kinfolk. We got them groceries, kinfolk. It's a bass. Come here. Come here, fella. Oh, yeah. We got them groceries early. Let me get these pliers out. Hold on. Let's get right. Got these groceries early, kinfolk. Got these groceries early, kinfolk. Yeah. We got these groceries early, kinfolk. Uh-huh. We got these groceries early. Man. We got these groceries early. Woo, you, woo, woo. Hey, we ain't gonna play with it. We need a bucket for that, McGavin. We need a bucket for that. That's groceries right there. That is groceries. We ain't gonna play with it. We ain't gonna play with it. Hold on. We'll get you situated here. Oh, shoot. All right. Yeah, hold on, Campo. What the Frank? Hold on, Campo. Let me get you situated. Let me get you situated. Dookie. All right. Get you situated. I ain't gonna play with it, Campo. I might have to get these groceries. I ain't out here to have no fun or... Nah, hold on. I got you pointed too far down. Oh, we got a scruff in here. What's up, Campo? Yeah, we look at that. We need a scale. We got a scale on the way. Appreciate your scruff. Yeah, we got a scale on the way, Campo. We gonna get right. But we gonna do right by this one. We gonna do right by this one right here, and get that thing in some water, some good bit of water. My bad. Ow, what's up, Campo? What's good with you? Or did he end stream? Oh, yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on, Cal. So we back now. It's starting to get hot. We gotta get one more, Joe. We'll be good to go. Gotta get one more. We got one in there. That mud need to go the other way. There you go. Swim in circles. Swim in circles. That's what happened to the last one. He wasn't swimming in circles. All right. So we don't need them worms out here right now. All I need is one more. Let's tilt you back up. I thought, yeah. Cause when I bend down, this thing get all whack. But yeah, I had to get situated. Oh yeah, he came back and got that popper on him. But yeah, grand rising to you, Ken, folks. Appreciate you stopping by. We got 14 people watching. Can we get 14 likes? Can we get 14 likes? Boy, that son about to, true son of God about to start walking on, you see it? Start walking on that water. And it's about to do its thing, kinfolk. It's about to do its thing. Got me squinting my eyes already. About to be a hotter than the tater tot. Yeah, look like we caught some lunch. Look like we caught some lunch, kinfolk. Yeah, it's about to get real. I'm about to switch positions. Top water is probably just got turned off. Cause that sun came out. We gonna have to throw away. I need to adjust the spool on this thing, get it right. We definitely can go further than that. But yeah, I'm glad I got that fish scale coming. Hold on, let me read some. Yes, sir. Yeah, guys, everybody go subscribe to everybody if you haven't. We got Al Toronto here. He's the top moderator of the world. Yeah, buddy. If they was giving out moderator awards, he'll have them all. He's an example of being there, done that. Yeah, MacGyver's in here. Appreciate you being here, Al. For real. I mean, I know you've been here, but yeah, buddy. I like to give people their flowers. Okay, we're reading some, I'll say proper or tying to fish. I got my own bottle rockets. Oh, man. Corey, what's up, kinfolk? Appreciate you stopping by. Stole that too. Bazzy, what's up, kinfolk? Yes, appreciate you stopping through, Sniper. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we stayed up late. We stayed up real late last night, but I was up like 3 this morning. But we was up working on some natties. Speaking of Bazzy, we was up working on some natties. Yeah. It just like it was calling me. It said, "Come here, get to work." So that's what I did. Started messing with it. You know, and part of the work is sitting there looking at it and staring at it and feeling it for like like 30 minutes. That's part of it too. Like, let's work it on out. Yeah, we got a couple natties that's rough draft, shall I say. You know what? I want to try something else. I'm all, I came with my bag today, my garage. Came with my bag to, oh shoot, Dookie. Yeah, get right. This bag I had for years on years, and it got like, I got so many, well, not so many, I got about 6 cases. I try to put all the cases, like, man, try to put all the cases in there, got overwhelmed. So I'm like, nah, dog. You know what, we'll try that. We'll try that Yozeri right there. Try that old Yozeri. Oh, yeah, they still top. Okay, we got a break too. We got a break. We got 20 people watching. Man, I need 20 likes. Get down and give me 20 likes. Appreciate you for being here, Canfolk. Yeah, butter. Either you're supporting or you're spectating. Either way, do me a favor and double tap your screen. Yeah, buddy. Either you a hater or a congratulator. You hear me? Double tap your screen for me, Canfolk. We only got 5 likes, 13 people watching. Yeah, we got that old Yozeri right there. Yozeri with the beads in it. Got 3 beads. Actually got 4 in there. Had that mug for a while. A couple years. I believe that's the second one of them. What is that? Got it caught on. Alright, that's probably. We did get a break though. We did get a break. Dookie. 26 people watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go on and hit that subscribe button for me and come on back. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Double tap your screen too, Canfolk. We need to get them likes up. How in the world did that happen? How in the world did that happen? Alright, it happened. Double tap your screen. If you ain't trying to be mean. Yeah. Yozeri. Yozeri. Watch it swim. Been in here 19 minutes. We getting somewhere. Yeah, buddy, make sure you always refresh your live. If you leave and come back, you got all you other content creators. I guess that's a good thing to remind people. Yeah, when you come back, or if you leave or doing something, answer a text message and come back. Yeah, I always refresh that screen. We got action. I always refresh that screen, Canfolk. Or tap the screen and see if you skipped up to where you're supposed to be at. Because sometimes you get back, you'll be like 3 minutes off. And you say you want to type in the message. You type in the message and you 3 minutes back. And you wonder why people ain't answering your question. Yeah. Gotta refresh that thing. Skip to the live. Crazy stuff. We got a little break. Hey, brother said just gotta let it happen. Yeah, man. Let it happen. Like up, chat. That's a nice pop. Appreciate you, Scruff. Yes, Scruff with the multiple thumbs putting in work. Star Shine. That's Cheyenne. You just changed your name? What's up, Miss Lady? Real of Live Canfolk. What's good with your grand rising to everybody? Grand rising to you. Uh-huh. Like the stream, cow putting in work. Putting in work. That's what I'm talking about. What you got going on this morning, Cheyenne? Miss Cheyenne, or I'll just say Starshine. Yes. Starshine. Ooh, right over there near that wash shot over there. That. Take a little pause breaks. A little pause breaks. But yeah, we done got partial groceries. But I can't say partial. That's the meal right there. All we need is some jasmine rice and some butter. Oh, might need to put that popper back on now that that sun done did its thing. Oh man. I wish I had a kayak. Clip my heels 3 times. There's nothing like a kayak. There's nothing like a kayak. Kayak appears. Imagine that though, man. Yeah, we gonna get a yak can, folks. Either way it go, we're gonna get a yak and we're gonna go down places like this right here. Let's mosey on. I see people outside their house. We talking all loud and stuff. I ain't want to disturb nobody's peace. We'll shoot on this side right here. I ain't want to be disturbing nobody's peace. You know what I mean? This is a kayak launch though, or it can be a boat launch too. So you get all through. You can get all through Florida, all through the spillways. I think that's pretty cool, cause think about it, it's pretty smart. If any disaster happen or something like that, or whatever, you know, you could put in and go to the, you know, you can put in and ride, and certain spots you can put in, it'll take you straight to the brackish water, and that'll take you straight to the ocean. So a lot of these people, they ain't even gotta go put in nowhere. They can just drive from their house and go straight to the ocean. Which is pretty cool. But also, you know, flood hazard too, kinda. Where we at right now, probably 3 or 4 feet above sea level. Where we at right now. Uh-oh, what's that over there? Yep, I can't wait till the days I can get up early and get on them top water early morning blow-ups, them aggressive bites. Man, I be seeing videos and stuff like that. It's getting hotter than a tater tot can, folks. I got a sweat beard approaching us. It's raining too, ain't it? Yeah, it's raining. What was that behind it? Let's read some messages. Can I say so scruffy like the stream? That's what I'm talking about. 21 people in here and we only got 7 likes. Yeah, Kyle tripping on you. Hey, get right, Ken, folk. Double tap your screen. Yeah, buddy, Kyle tripping. Oh, that's something right there, Ken, folk. Kyle put in work. That's what I'm talking about. Kyle putting in work, tripping on you. Yeah, buddy. That's what it's all about. Looking out for the cookout. Yes, sir. We're going to put that other one back on. We're gonna put that other one back on, that popper. Cause that popper was making some noise. I mean, that Yozeri, we had something behind that Yozeri right there, but, yeah, man. Let's get right. Put that popper back on there. Matter of fact, or we can put my little go-to right here, too. Had to pull that back out the stash. Yeah. Rude boy minnow. Rude boy minnow, that's what I call it. Yeah, but we'll go back to that popper, though. Tell you, kinfolk, I got bait that I had for years. Like years. It's crazy. That's always hard to do the clip with the popper. It's raining right now. Probably should have went back over there, but they over here coming to fish or they sightseeing over there. Okay, Mr. Chevy man, I hear you. Duramax diesel, that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna be my next truck. Y'all can have them old found on road deads and all them Dodge Cummins and all that stuff. You know, I would say no disrespect, but disrespect for all you. Yeah, GM, gang. We on GM time, Jim. Yeah, but Chevy to the death of me for all you old found on road dead owners. Nah. I'm playing, but I'm serious. Yeah, I don't like no Fords. Imagine working on them. Makes your life a whole lot harder. Yeah, buddy, GM to the death of me. 2 issues on, though. You ain't got to tell me, Kyle. Always on my game, bro. Get them. Hey, that's it. Hey, Scruff, definitely. Yeah. Scruff is can folk, not pretend folk. Scruff is can folk, not pretend folk. Oh yeah, if they some wrenches in here. Oh yeah. I got a rent for a reason, bro. I didn't see that part. Crank eat. Oh, we got Mr. Slingshot in the chat. What's up, Ken folk? Corey, brother. Yes, sir. Everyone, Mr. Slingshot in the chat. Appreciate you for being here. Hey, it's all good. Kyle on it, though. Kyle on it. Hey, I like it, Kyle. That's funny. It's all love, kinfolk. It's all love. Yes, sir. Kyle putting in work. Look out for the cookout. Hey. If you ain't know, now you know. Ah, man. It's Friday, kinfolk. What day is it? It's F-it Friday. There's a special day. When it's F-it Friday, just gotta let go. All your worries. Gotta let go all your worries. Enjoy your weekend. But if somebody try you in any way, try to disrespect you, try to erupt your energy, yeah, try to bring down your energy, your vibration, yeah, you gotta put them in a place, Ken. You gotta let them know. Not just Friday, but any day. with that. But today is a special day because, a lot of people get paid on Friday, so that means you got bail money. You got bail money. You got bail money on Friday. So, yeah. Stay positive, my friend. I'm just talking. Just talking. Everybody, I hope you're having a great Friday. For those that are celebrating holidays, happy holiday to y'all that are celebrating. That's y'all thing. Do what you got to do. Me, say it again. I don't partake in no holidays. Not one, son. Not even my birthday. I only got one birthday. I was born 1985, November 13th, 1985. Yep, in this life. Now, on my past lives, I can't quite remember the dates, but I do remember time periods and things like that, places and things. Trying to get something on a popper again, Jim. We got something in the bucket for those that just not getting in. We got groceries in the bucket. We ain't gonna play with it. That popper definitely. If I had that chopper, I bet they would go crazy over here. We might pull out the worms and get a nice size panfish shell cracker or something like that. And have two types of fish for dinner. They got all types of mother's creation over there. Yesterday we seen two rabbits running around, and they got the ducks in the yard. Hold on, what we got here? Okay, just making sure I ain't missing nobody. Yeah, Corey, appreciate you for being here. Appreciate everybody for being here. Hopefully I said everybody's name. We're gonna do a pause break with that popper and see what we come up with. True son of God is hiding, so that's helping us out. Ooh. Yeah, we seen if something was on this trail. Ooh. Yeah, we need to lighten up off that spool. Something was on this trail. loosen up on that spool. Oh yeah, we got a good little. Oh, ain't no way. This fool. Ain't no way. Did you see that? That is crazy. And look, I ain't even stop it. Kev. I just watched it. The daggone, look, the fish jumped out. It jumped out of the bucket and swam off, Ken, folk. It swam off. Yeah, I had a split second to think. I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna stop it, man. I ain't gonna stop it because that give me a reason, right? They give me a reason because it's pretty hot out here. I gotta mess with these worms. So that gives me a reason to do a switcheroo on you. It gives me a reason to do that. Cause I bought these worms and I don't want to see them go bad. So we got our weights today. Got our weights wherever they at. There we go. Split shots on them. 18 people watching. Double tap your screen for me, Kenfo. That was pretty cool. That mother flopped out of there and swam off. And the guy over there, we both watched him swim away. I hope y'all got that. I hope y'all got that. Because the break between us catching one, I'm glad he got out of there. Because he definitely was fatigued. Did y'all see that? The cow got it. Hold on. Did I miss something? Of course, I already did that. Yeah, buddy. That's funny. Yeah, the Blues, Cal, the Blues, they own it most of the time, Ken, folk. Oh, we got in here, the Blues. Kyle got it too, and I told Kyle as well. Yeah, that's funny. Yes, sir. Yeah, I appreciate everybody being here, Ken, folk. Yes, sir. But yeah, Kyle, I guess, I don't know, Kyle probably ain't be nobody not a moderator, so hey. Kyle probably new to this, but yeah, buddy. That's some funny stuff. Kyle getting on everybody. But yeah, if you don't know Kyle, you know now that we picked some mods. They some straight soldiers. They're part of the mod squad. The mod squad, they don't play no games, Ken, folk. They look out for the cookout, regardless. So, yes, sir. But yeah, we gotta chill out on the mods. The mod squad's getting out of hand. How many mods should you have? Everybody can't be a mod. All right. But I figured, hey, it's good people. Why not? Why not have good people in control of if something was to happen where some crazy people get in here, you know, one mod might not be on. So you need another mod to tackle that stuff. It's gonna get crazy. It done for my lifetime live, It done got crazy. So I can imagine after I get monetized and open up YouTube, will open up my channel to more people. Oh yeah, it's gonna get real crazy. I ain't gonna be able to keep up with the messages and none of that. I know that's coming. Think about that. I ain't gonna be able to, they gonna be coming so fast. I ain't even gonna be able to keep up with the messages. That's the goal. What you? That bird making some going crazy up there. Yeah, we ain't had no crappie or no we ain't had no panfish since we been down here. We ain't did no catch and cook on the panfish since we been down here. Matter of fact, I might take these worms to saltwater, do some saltwater fishing. Yeah, them birds going crazy. Something going on up there. What is it? What is it? See a snake or something? All right, we equipped with the worms came from. We definitely got to get rid of these worms. Let's get this action. Ain't nothing like a bobber. Bobber, sinker, and worm. Ain't nothing like it. Bazzy be going out there and getting them walleyes. Them walleyes, that remind me of something else. It remind me of tilapia or something like that. Or kind of a drum or something. I don't know too much about that's saltwater, ain't it, Bazzy? Yeah, bracket saltwater, walleyes. Miss Sandy, what's up, Miss Lady? How you doing? Appreciate you for coming through, Cam folk. Happy Friday to you. It's the weekend. We had the day off. I would have much rather worked, but hey, it is what it is. We want to take advantage of this day. Yes, 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 ma'am. Good deal. So we got ZX in here. What's up, big dog? ZX said, big dog, happy at 4. Yes, sir. Grand Rising to you. It's 10:20 right now. 10:20 a.m. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna try to get one on a bobber cam, folks. Man, I think I got that on camera. Y'all. Hey, ZX. Let me tell you, Miss Cindy. Let me tell you. I caught a bass, right? I caught a bass. And it sat in that bucket, right? It sat in that bucket. I haven't touched that bucket. I ain't even touched that bucket, right? The bass jumped out of the bucket, Cam, folk, with the lid on it. It popped the lid, jumped out, landed. I paused and looked at it, and it swam. It waddled and swam away. I hope I got that footage on because I put my phone down and just paused and looked at it like, yeah, I'm gonna just let it go. But look, I never touched the bucket, but it popped the lid and the lid went back down. Nice size bass. It had some groceries, It would have been, you know, I definitely would have filleted that thing after if I would have caught another one. How long we been in here? 46 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna get this hour in and figure out something else. But hopefully it don't rain later on. Hopefully we can go out for them groceries and then we can do a clean and cook on you. That's what we'll do. But I've been eating bass. I meant to eating the bass I caught since I've been down here. So I want to get some of these crappies, not crappies, but shell crackers. There's crappie in, I don't know about here. They gotta be in here though. All right, might need to go deeper, a little deeper. Or maybe not. Might need to go to the edge. Let's see. Yeah, that was crazy. It was pretty cool, man. I think I did get that on. I didn't get most of it on, but man, if I would have got that whole thing on, that would have been a commercial. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and see. I'm gonna go back and see Camfolk. And man, I bet you I ain't get it all. But that would have went viral. If I would have had the camera set up, would have been a viral video. That's what we got to start searching for too, viral videos. Set this channel off, Camfolk. We're trying to get 100,000 subscribers by tomorrow morning. Yeah, buddy. We ain't gonna play with you. So if you here and you have it, double tap your screen and you have it subscribed to the channel, yeah, go and do that for me. Show your support. Show your support. You watching? I got you watching. If you're here watching, yeah, might as well double tap that screen. Double tap on ya. I'm gonna get to the edges, Camfolk. We need to get over there. Get over there. Oh. All right. Hey, we got caught on that twig over there. We should have our worm still though. We're gonna give it a minute. Bobber. See, can we zoom in and get some bobber action? My bobber go though. Oh, I'm looking above the water. Where'd it go? Where'd that go? Right there. Let me tip this thing down. We got too much sky. Get in position. Figure it out. Might be good. Did you see the picture? I seen like one or two, man. I seen like the first, what are you trying to catch? Least. Whatever, get on my hook. But right now, I mean, I'm targeting, you know, panfish. Probably man cichlid or shell cracker. A bass even bite worm, get on a worm. But yeah, mainly that, panfish. Appreciate you for being here. But yeah, the ZX, yeah, I seen two of them, man, and that's when I started. I got busy. Had to work on some natties, man. I had them natties in my hand, man. Started work. I was just telling everybody not too long ago. What is that? Is that a turtle? I was telling everybody that I stayed up 3 o'clock this morning working on the natty. Yeah, that's a turtle. Big old turtle. Yeah, cause we gotta get some more natties. We got a couple of frames that we gotta get finished up. Gonna get it over with. And then of course we got that one frame that's drying out right now. Fork, however you wanna call it. We got one drying out that's got 2 different trees. Some type of tree, I don't know. I gotta figure out what kind of tree that is, but it got two tree barks and on one tree. Like 2 different trees growed into one tree, so like it mutated somehow. Like it made it with the wrong tree and created a mixed breed tree. Mm-hmm. So we got that thing drying out all sticky yicky. Well, it ain't gonna take that long in this Florida heat. Once it get cooking, we'll leave it outside and let it go through the motions. That thing be dry in no time. Yeah, buddy, we went through a lot to get to that natty, the one I got drying out. It went on a natty hunt and got that one. Had a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but we had a couple people that was there for the hunt. Butler was there, Squash was there. I believe Bazzy came through. I believe. But Fortnite was good, Ken, folk. What's good with you? Miss Cindy with the hair, fishy. Good deal. Yeah, appreciate you for being here, Fortnite. I'm currently working on a popsicle stick slingshot. Hey, I just seen a video. Yeah. Ooh, what's going on over there? Look, I just seen a video yesterday of this Chinese guy pulling out a bag of slingshots and dumping them all out. And I seen a popsicle slingshot. It was just like 2 popsicle sticks. And then he had he had chopstick slingshot too. That's crazy. Yeah, if I had some tools, I don't know, me working it out with my hand, I think that's, ain't nothing like that. Yeah, it's taking me longer without, power sanders and stuff like that. I'm just carving them with a blade, but I don't know, I find joy in that too, cause it's all Mother's creation, surrounded by Mother's creation. Yeah, that wood is just vibrations in my hand. So when I hold it and I just carve it and I, put my energy into it, my focus and all that, it's I don't know, if it's something wonderful. And then when you shoot it, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I'll be making a few natties for certain people. But other than that, I don't know. Ken folk. I'd rather start my own big old collection, have a wall full of custom natties. Just my custom natties. If you want to buy it or something, yeah, buddy, it's gonna be expensive. Cause I know some of the wood I seen that's going for some of the stuff I seen, designs I seen that people do, like natural slingshots. Some of the stuff I seen, I'm like, man, they're like $150, $200, $300. Man, I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that for that. Shoot, I might as well make mine look even prettier. I ain't gonna change. I ain't gonna charge the same price. I'm gonna be cheap. It'll be definitely under $200. But hey, time is money though. Creativity is too. Yeah, cause doing it by hand though, it do take time. It do take time. Versus if you got the power tools and stuff like that, you can knock it out in 15 minutes. You good to go, Joe. Knock it out in 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Depends on what you have. Good deal. Oh, you was there, missing. Yes, you was. You was there. Yep, and you said you had to go. Yes, that's right. I do remember. Yes, ma'am. That's right. And then I was going through all that. Yeah, it was a tight area. I was in there macheting stuff down. And then I looked down. Had 0 people watching me. But maybe because my phone was on, it went mute. Somehow my phone goes mute sometimes. And let's leave that there. We need to get. I got a pipe that I need to modify and make that thing stick and be my little rod holder. I forgot what I was about to say before that. I was on to something. I use a bunch of popsicle sticks layered and staggered and glued and pressed together into a thick. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, y'all go check out the ZX9 page. Y'all go check out Miss Cindy page right there. I love Fortnite. Save up for bike. What it is, Ken folk? Hey, save up for a bike. That's I like that name right there. I like that. Save up for bike. Appreciate you for being here, Ken folk. We caught a bass and we put it in this bucket, right? And this is the first time I'm touching it. How? That mug popped out this way, but somehow it landed that way. It did a backflip out of here, Ken folk. It did a backflip. The bass did a backflip out of here. Landed on it this way. Sat there. I looked at it and looked at me. And it swam away. It swam away. I was like, what the? It looked at me and just skadoodled. That was so funny. And of course I had plenty of time to, to jerk and go for it, but I just let it go. I just let it go. I mean, the goal is to catch and eat, not catch and release, but we got 20 people in here and we only got 14 likes. Double tap your screen, Ken folk, if you can hear me. If you ain't stuck in 5 minutes later or 5 minutes before, make sure y'all refreshing them pages. Make sure you're caught up on the live. Cause I'm telling you, step out, you do anything. Even if you got even if your phone rang and you decline the call, that's minutes or seconds missed. So when you get back on the live, or you know what I mean, you'll be behind. So when they say skip to live, oh yeah, make sure you skip to live all the way to the end. It's like it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool because it's like, like in a movie or you watching somebody else video or something, you can fast forward, rewind it. Pretty cool. You can be watching me right now and you can just, rewind back to a part that you missed or something like that. Then fast forward back to where I'm at right now. Pretty cool. Get up under that. feel like we need to be over there. We did have them groceries though. It's about time to go do some slinging. Get over there. Hold on. Oh man, we got Pine in here. Let me get caught up. What's good with your kinfolk? Getting on grocery. That's right, Pine. That's right. What's WSG? What's up, MacGyver crew? What's good with your kinfolk? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. We got some worm on that line over there. And we got this top water over here. Yeah, we just on here trying to get these groceries and collect some subscribers on the way, kinfolk. Yeah, make some kinfolk on the way. Show my boy some love. Double tap that screen. See it right there? Pine, soon he get in, he own it. He own it. I'm parking. Oh, good deal, man. Y'all got a parade? Man, I miss going to parades. We used to go to every parade. Every parade. Boy, if it wasn't for my brother, yeah, we, of course, like, we go to the home parades, but it was because of my brother. We went to everybody else parade, like all the other towns over. We went to everybody parade, not just ours. We went to every town around. Pretty cool. Oh shoot, right on the dock. Hold on. Nice. I can't make it to a parade this 4th. What fish go in your water? We got crew, we got bass in here. I got you, buddy. Thanks for the sub, my man. Good deal. That's all right. Yeah, everybody go subscribing. Everybody, if they got something going on their page, yeah, go show them some love, kinfolk. Cause that's what we do here. We build kinfolk, not pretend folk. Yeah, we all getting connected. We all look out for the cookout, look out for each other, kinfolk. That's what life is supposed to be like. Yeah, show love to everybody. If they got something going on, yeah, why not? We, a lot of people do this for fun. Get out here and do all this content stuff. A lot of people do it for fun. Me, but I'm trying to get some extra funds. You hear me? Yeah, buddy. I'm trying to get some extra funds, kinfolk. So my goal is to get a check. That's my goal, and do what I love in the process. When you can really get paid doing what you love, oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I love to eat fish more than I like catching them. But ain't nothing like catching them too. The whole process of, whoa, if I just threw it over there and it got on top of it, it went for it. If I would have had that thing reeled, I probably would have had a fish. Dookie. Let's get back over there. He went for it. He smacked him. Like, whoa, that ain't good. Get back over there. Yeah, we done 66 minutes. Soul Flow Fisher, where you at, man? Looks like Cape Coral. Yes, sir. Pretty much. We in the area. Not quite, but we in the area. Don't be blowing my spot now. Don't live there anymore, but it's the best freshwater fish in so many canals and play. Yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely. This is the famous Florida spillways. Yes, it is. We ain't quite in the Cape, but we close. We close. Someone gave me a fishing challenge to catch a fish with a Swedish fish candy. Put that mug in garlic. Yeah, there's people out here catching fish with Jello and all types of stuff, man. You can do it. They catching fish with all types of stuff. Shoot, I know old school fishermen back home. Shoot, all they need is a piece of plastic, folks. It can be a piece of plastic that's torn off a bumper or anything like that. A white piece of plastic or a black piece of plastic. You know? Anything, any shape. Yes, sir. As long as you can, it's all about the presentation. You know. Yeah, these fancy fish, they look more like fish, these fancy lures and stuff like that. But man, it's all about that presentation. Because you think about it, you got people who are using hookless, not hookless, but baitless hooks. They're just using, silver hooks, stuff like that. Titanium hooks. All right, let's try something else. We're going to try something else. Get off that popper. Knuckle is in the chat. What's going on, Knuckle? Appreciate you stopping by, Camfo. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody go. If you ain't subscribed to the Knuckle page, go on, subscribe to the Knuckle page. And also get one of his slingshots. I prefer to wander, but he got a couple different ones out there. Camfo, if you looking for a slingshot, go get a slingshot from him. And if he sells 3 in my name, if I can sell 3 of them things for him, he gonna give me one for free. So if you want to add a slingshot to your collection, yeah, go get a slingshot from Knuckle and say use my discount code PK, Mr. Bass Man himself, aka ScaleandBones, sent you. Yeah, buddy, use my discount code. Yeah, Dookie. Hashtag get right. It's my go-to swimmer right here. Man, I caught a lot of bass on that little cheap little swimmer right there. A lot of bass came for, and a lot of, man, I caught crappie. I caught black crappie with stuff like that and shell crackers. Let's get over there. Ooh, look at that. Hook, fish on, kinfolk. Fish on, kinfolk. Fish on, we got another. Let's go, stay on. What I tell you, stay on, stay down. Come here. Fish on, what I tell you, that's my Mr. Go-To right there, MacGyver. That's my Mr. Go-To, that's my old go-to. That's my old go-to right there. That's my old go-to. Yeah, that's my old go-to right there, Camfo. Boy, they been feisty. They been fighting and spawning and look at that. Look at them. Yeah, they been rough housing. They been roughhousing kinfolk. Yeah, buddy. On my go-to with you. Check out the meat on them. That's some groceries right there, kinfolk, but we ain't gonna got a little worm action on them. That worm. That a worm. Nah. They pretty clean. But yeah, they been roughhousing. They been roughhousing kinfolk. Good deal. Good deal. Let's do a release on them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dookie. You know. Splashed me in between my legs. Dookie. Alright. Hold on. No. Yeah, that's right, Knuckle. Yeah. That's so funny. That is so funny, kinfolk. So funny. Hold on. Just started fishing. I can only make shorts right now. Good deal. Everybody go subscribe to let me see if SoFlo. Everybody go subscribe to SoFlo. Get him up to 50 subscribers so he can go live. Yeah, buddy. All he needs is 50. Y'all look out for the cookout. Yeah, buddy. Anybody else? Y'all click on people profiles and check out their channel, see what they got going on. You know, if it look like they trying to do something with themselves, go support their channel. Yeah, buddy. How many people we got watching? We got 42 people, kinfolk. Yeah, buddy. We need 42 likes. Can we get 42 likes? Can we get 42 likes? Let's see what's in here. Knuckles the man. That's right. Nice lyric. Appreciate your crew. Yes, have you got anything today? Nice cats, nice bass. Appreciate you. What's the size limit there on bass? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I never size limit. I have no idea. I don't think there's a limit. I would have to look that up. Hold on. We had some action, kinfolk. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's there's something, but there ain't too much regulation on bass. Yeah, there's a lot of fish they don't care nothing about. There's a lot of invasive fish here too. Yeah. But shoot, bass, I usually go, hey, that good eating size. Yeah, buddy. Can't get them too big. Can't get them too small. I just go with what I think is good eating size. Yeah. I never looked up bass laws like that too much. I never, you know. Now protected fish like snook and a lot of other fresh waters. A lot of them, you know, there's a couple out there that's protected, and has a season for them and a size. You can't take a certain size. But yeah, that's a good question. Look it up. Somebody go look that up and let the class know. What's the limit on bass? What's the smallest bass you can catch in Florida? What's the minimum weight you can take and harvest? What's the maximum weight? I don't think there's none. Nice catch. Colin M. W. Snoop Dogg. What the Frank you talking about, Colin? Oh, this dude got a boat. He about to put a boat in here. Pippin crib, yeah, pop it like it's... Ponce, I'm at $2.99. Thanks everyone that has a sub. Good deal. Good deal. That's what I'm talking about. Look out for the cookout, Ken, folk. Yeah, let's go. Who will be 54 so flow? Let's go. Really? Hey, yeah, them bass be jumping on them worms. They be jumping on them worms. But you got, I mean, it's, certain areas, Camfo. I suck with artificial, but you got certain areas. Let me move. This dude about to come over here with this big old bass boat. I'm gonna ask him, can I go with him since he gonna come in here. Got this big old bass boat. He got to come in here. Let me get my stuff out the way. I'm gonna see, can I go with him? Shoot. Yeah, buddy. That's part of this journey too. Connecting with people with boats. Yeah. I'm talking loud so you can hear me. Yes, ain't never scared. Never scared. For some reason, okay. 16.5 pounds and greater. What? And greater. You talking about on the bass, Cindy? You say, am I catching them all? Yeah. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. Where you headed to?
There's a tournament here in a couple weeks. I'm just going to go down there and see what's practice, look around.
Oh, over here in this big open area over there? Right here?
That's usually not very good this time of year. Down all the way down there can be really good.
But I mean, as far as in a tournament, you said there's going to be a tournament over here.
Yeah. The whole
Oh, got you.
We'll launch down there, and then you just go wherever.
Good deal.
That sucks.
Yeah. They're having a tournament over here, fishing tournament. And I got my bobber still over there. I done stopped paying attention to it. Yeah, he got a nice boat, Campo. One day we'll be there. We'll be there. We ain't gonna play with it. We're gonna be there. But guess what? At least I got a boat. Well, not with me, but in the Carolinas, I got a boat. Ain't doing them no good here, but hey, so I need a kayak. Yes, sir. Check out this boat right here. Come on back, McGavry. That thing is nice. Real nice. You probably got a nitro. Look at that thing, kinfolk. He got a camera on there? Yeah, you good. Come on, you getting it? That thing is so nice. That thing is bad to the bone. That big 250 Mercury on that thing. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That thing is rigged up, kinfolk. You might be good, man. That is crazy. I gotta stop and look at, dude. What year is this thing?
The boat is a 24. I've had it for a year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
This thing is bad to the bone.
It hit. I had a little one for 5 years before that. It took me forever to save up and get this thing fucking amazing.
Wow.
Get out of it.
And it come with all this setup on the front, or you just extra?
Oh no, I put all that on there.
Wow. That's crazy. Good deal. Yeah, yeah. You win some? Is it trophies or like money and stuff?
It's money.
Oh, money. Nice.
The ones in here aren't for very much, but
Good deal. Woohoo! That thing sounds so good. I like them when they got like 4 of them on the back and they hit all of them like that. It's crazy.
yeah, my boss has one like that.
Woo-wee. That's crazy. All right, let me get my bobber out of that water. See if I still got a worm on it. Yeah, I got my worm still on it. We'll get over here. Get on that edge. At least see can we catch something with that worm, kinfolk. Hold on, let me get on these comments. Lewis, what's up, kinfolk? How you doing? Appreciate you for being here. Oh, got you, Cindy. Yeah, because I wouldn't even 16 pounds. Like, I mean, those the baby makers right there. I wouldn't even want nothing that big. Anyway, far than bass, like I only get like a 3-pounder. I wouldn't even take no 3-pounder. I wouldn't even take no 3-pounder, kinfolk. Not to eat. All I need is a pound and a quarter, pound and a, you know. Hold on. What Google said. Yeah, what's up, Lewis? Boy, it's boomalooming over there. I got by catfish, is it? Oh, really? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun, crew. That's fun stuff. That's fun. Hey. With that situation, I would like to say you learn once. Look at that thing. That thing is nice. You learn once, kinfolk, with when you get, but maybe you don't. I don't know. It depends on who you are as a person. But me, I never got barbed. I mean, yes, I have. But it never got deep or, it hurted. But pain, I deal with pain differently, kinfolk. And they swear that's a Scorpio thing, but maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But pain with me, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I've got stuck by catfish phase, but it ain't, you know, it ain't bothered me enough to, you know, to keep going on about it, you know. Like with any wound or anything like that, I try not to focus my energy on it because you heal quicker. And I'm a mechanic, so think about it. I get wounds every day, you know. So when you don't focus your energy on your wound, it tends to heal quicker versus if you, you know, worried about it all the time and looking at it and saying out, and it sends more blood flow towards that wound. Thinking about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is a nice boat, man. Lewis said when bass get top big, they get worms in their belly. Gotcha. Lewis say caught 3 trout this morning on live. Good deal. Good deal. I'm gonna go check you out, Lewis. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all, if y'all got something going on y'all channel, leave a comment on my last video or live, and I go check out your channel. And I do it anyways. When I get, you're able to view your subscribers now, easy. So when I get new subscribers, I just go view my subscribers and I look at the list and look at people, look on their channel, and if they got something going on, I subscribe back, you know. Appreciate your crew. Yes, sir. Man, we been on here, what did I say, 88 minutes? 88 minutes. And my battery's doing good. We halfway. I had it charged this morning. I left my external battery at work. So I'll be getting that tomorrow. But I want to get another one. Like I said, them things expensive. The one I got, and I want to get another one like the one I got. I forgot what the name is, but I got it from Bass. I got it from Best Buy, and I knew it was like $80 for that battery thing. But it's great. It lasted me, you know, 2 years, almost 2 years. Only thing, it ain't got no protective rubber around it. If I need to put something like that around it, cause it's heavy, you know. It's like pretty heavy. Gotta run, Bones. Later. Appreciate you stopping by, Knuckle. Yes, sir. We'll see you. We'll talk to you soon. Lewis said, "What have you?" Hold on. Just sub to you. Appreciate you. Didn't get your notifications, Lewis. Okay. If you caught, what if you caught for? You mean what have I caught so far? I caught what? Two bass. Yep, I caught 2 bass. Later, everyone. Be safe. No. Yeah, Knuckle been in here. Knuckle was in here for a while. Yep. Knuckle was in here for a while. Yeah, if y'all looking at getting a slingshot, go to Knuckle. Go contact Knuckle. Get a slingshot from him and my name. Mention my name, or mention that you know, cause I want to get one of his slingshots. But I asked him how many slingshots I gotta sell of his to get one for free for me. He said 3. Then he changed it to 2. Then all right, I said you said 2 now. But then me being me, I'm like, okay, you did the first number, you said 3, so it's gonna be 3. So I gotta sell 3 slingshots to get one. And he did say as low as one. He normally sell them $60 or something like that, but he did tell Junior he got $20, slingshot. So, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm that type of person. That's what I'm trying to. I paid $60 for that simple shot frame slingshot. That was after taxes and shipping, because you got to pay shipping. I believe shipping like $7.99 or $7 some change. So yeah, I'm not a big spender when it comes to stuff like that. I'm a big spender on car parts and automotive tools and stuff like that. Yes, I go broke on a new tool that came out, or something that's gonna make my job easier. Yeah, I'm a tool collector, Kenfo, because I know it's gonna pay me off. I don't plan on working for people for the rest of my life, so definitely good with my hands, so I can fix about anything. That can be fixed. So yeah, I'd rather buy tools because I know I'm gonna pay off them tools, three times over. I'm hoping they're too busy later since it's 4th. Oh really? They go? I don't know. I don't even. If nobody wouldn't, that was a big one. If nobody wouldn't said anything about, it being a holiday, I don't remember holidays, because I haven't celebrated a holiday in so long. It's just another day to me, and I wake up and see stores closed and stuff, and I'm like, what day is it? Like Scrooge on Christmas. What day is it? Yeah, I don't know, because I don't partake in no holidays. Because I've studied the origins of all of the holidays and where they all came from, and, So, yeah. Research is key, Kenfolk. Research is key. I'm not the person to go with what's trending or follow, yeah, I got a brain of my own, so I got a brain to research the things that have came before us. Yeah, the times that came before us and how they lived and all that stuff before all them holidays, before even all of that stuff was even thought of. I like to search back before them times. So yeah, my studies, things I found, turned me away from celebrating holidays. So yeah. No bomber clot holidays, man. We celebrate life every day. You see? Every day, celebration. Mother's creation, surrounded by mother's creations. What I drive? A Chevy. Drive a Chevy. I drive a Honda. Well, I don't drive it now, but I got my Honda Civic parked. I got a Nissan Horror Body parked. Yep, and I got a 2011 old Chevy. That's kind of part of my journey. Those vehicles I've just named, those brands has been in my family, uh, forever, pretty much. GM, Honda, and Nissan. Yeah, my first truck was an '85 Nissan hard body. Yep, but I always wanted that. I always wanted that. I guess it would start at like 90, 95 and up. Yeah, I had an '85, but I always wanted that 95 and up. If you know about mini truck and lowrider magazines, Nissan hard bodies has been on plenty of covers of many trucking magazines. Uh, even if you didn't care about that stuff, and you walk to the book section in the grocery store, you would see a trucking magazine, mini trucking magazine, with a Nissan hard body that's slammed to the ground with airbags on it, with the suicide doors on it, or something like that. Yeah. So I've got into this stuff. The vehicles I have today, I manifested. I manifested. I had them before I even had physically had them. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we'll talk more vehicle stuff on my other channel, North Country South City. Uh, we almost to 1,000 subscribers on that channel, Kinfolk. If you have not subscribed to my other two channels I got, go on this channel right here. Look at my links. I have two other channels. I have a car channel, basically automobile, small engine channel, and I also have a music channel where I play multiple instruments: guitar, keyboard, harmonica, anything I can get my hands on. So yeah, go check out my other channels, because we definitely, my automotive channel is definitely under construction. It's under some renovating, because we was just working. I was just showing stuff I was doing at work, that where I work at now. I do small engine repair work, uh, and I work on the company vehicles and stuff like that. But I was just showing that stuff, and it ain't really doing, it ain't really doing too good, showing lawnmowers and stuff. Ain't nobody want to see lawnmowers except for the people working on lawnmower stuff. You know, Other than that, I got to get back on my car stuff. So that's what we'll be doing on that channel, bringing that channel so we can get well over 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, we about to hit 900 subscribers on that channel. So hey, with y'all help on this channel, you maybe can help me get closer to 1,000 and get monetized. Yeah, buddy. Cause either way I go, Camfo, we've been busy. We've been busy. I'm looking at my video, I look at other people's channel, and look how many subscribers they got. Way more than me. But I look at how many videos I got. I'm like, oh yeah, they might be ahead in subscribers, but I'm ahead overall, because if I got all these videos, all they gonna do is circulate around, and that's gonna catch me up even more in this race. You know what I mean? As soon as they start circulating, and more people see them, oh yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna come off on top versus a person with only 30 videos. I got 700 videos, so I'm gonna come off on top. Yes, sir. When it's all said and done. Because like I said, as soon as I get monetized, that means YouTube, they're going to open up a whole nother portal. And they're gonna send, more people my channel. And that's going to cause me to get more subscribers, more views, and so on and so on. So, yeah, make sure you stay on this journey with me, Camfolk, because it's gonna be an interesting journey, I'll tell you. It's gonna be an interesting, heartwarming journey. And yeah, I already been there. I already been where I'm going, So I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. Dang, ain't nothing hopped on that worm. What was that? Exactly. Exactly. I exactly forgot about holidays to just remember this one because is that a whopper plopper? I got no, not on there. My next ride, I'm in the market for 2000. Oh, okay, Lewis, do it, Lewis. Yes, Lewis. Let me tell you about that 6.0, Lewis. I had a buddy, man, and he worked at AutoZone. Older cat, great guy, man. He had one big old blower on it. Let me tell you, Lewis. You talking about nasty? I'm talking about he did everything to it, Lewis. I'm talking about cams. I'm talking about crank. I'm talking about all that. He went through the head, all that. If you know, you know, kinfolk. I ain't gotta say too much. Port and polishing, matching, everything. Yeah, he did the works to it, kinfolk. Dang nasty. I mean nasty. And he had the flip flop color on it. It was like purple, blue, whatever he had. It was nice though. It was beautiful. But one day he was doing something to it, kinfolk. He was doing something to it in his yard. And this is a car him and his son built. Him and his son built. He was doing some. Oh yeah, he was messing with the fuel lines. Maybe he was adding another hard fuel line to it, or he was doing something with the fuel, right? Messed around, sparked. The battery or something sparked, and guess what, kinfolk? The mug caught on fire. I mean, I'm talking about modded to you. I'm talking about suspension, nasty suspension. I mean, what he had on there, what's that company? Anyways, I'm talking about suspension, kinfolk, suspension setup. Um, he had a cage in that GTO. I'm talking about nasty, unlimited money, whatever you want to do to it, throw it in there, type build, And he had to watch it burn in his front yard, kinfolk. And he cried and cried. He cried. I would too. Cried and cried. Even though, and the thing is, I would have cried. He cried. He cried. We would have been crying for two different reasons. He cried. He cried because of the time he put into that, and this, with his son, the time they spent on that vehicle. He cried for that. Me, I would have been crying because of the time and the money. The money would have been the most important thing. That time. I ain't worried about the time because I love automotive. So that time is just, yeah, I ain't worried about that time. I'm worried about that money I just lost, kinfolk, because certain people they'll never be to a certain level financially in their life. A lot of people got it made where they can drop money on this and drop money on. They got their house, they got whatever they want, because where they grew up at or in their certain life, they was side up. They was put in position to win. You know what I mean? And a lot of people had to get it out the mud, just like a lot of us need to. A lot of people had to get it out the mud and get it their own. So, but either way it go, kinfolk, uh, that money would have been. That's the first thing I would have thought. All that money I got to this, just gone, just wasted. Yeah. But I get that time he spent with his son working on it. You know. But guess what though? Sure. What the? Shortly after that, kinfolk. The next time I see him, am I hooked on my line? Yes, I am. I was wondering. The next time I seen him, kinfolk, guess what he had? Guess what he was driving? Hold on. Yes, that's sick, bro. Nice with go sub. Appreciate you, Cindy. Appreciate your crew. Those cars are bad, Mama. Yes, they are. They have hydraulic motor mounts. Drew Alexander, what's up, Scales? Are you fishing in the? Yeah, we near the Cape. We near the Cape. Recognize the area. Recognize the area. You the second person that said that. Yeah, we definitely near the Cape. We ain't in the Cape, but we near it. But yeah, back to the story. The next time I seen him, Kenfolk, let me tell you, and this with money. The next time I seen him, this dude had a brand new Z set, the brand new, what brand new Camaro that I believe it was the 2022 that came out, the ZR1 or Z something. Yeah, the newest Camaro. Yeah, the not the regular one, but the ZR. Was it ZR1 or ZR2? It was the special one. It wasn't a regular package deal. It was the step up. But he had that mug and he already had a blower. He had it supercharged. The other one, the GTO, he had it turbo. The Camaro, he had it supercharged. It had that wine on that mug. And it was chopping, cammed out. I'm like, look at this dude, man. But you know, he was retired military or something too, and his family had money and stuff like that. So yeah, when you got money, you can spend money on things you love and your stuff like that. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna modify all my vehicles to the max, you know. And I don't care nothing about these new vehicles. I'm a 80s baby. I need 90s vehicles and early 2000s and yeah. Give me a 85 BMW. I'm gonna drift that mug. Two-door. I'm gonna turn that into a drifter. Yeah, buddy. Give me a 1957 Mercedes Benz uh coupe. I love older Mercedes and I love newer Mercedes too. But ain't nothing like older vehicles. Yeah, if you want to be smart, stick with older vehicles. I don't care how nice they look. I don't care how many miles they got on it. Hey, if you want to pay less in labor, stick to older vehicles. You'll still come off on top, even if you have to put another motor and a transmission in the same vehicle. You'll still come off on top versus buying a brand new vehicle for the money they are and having to fix them in the long run. If you gonna hold on to it. I'm just thinking from my point of view. But if I stepped out of that and say, for the people who can afford to get a vehicle every year or every 2 years or lease a vehicle, yeah, for y'all people, hey, hey, do your thing, yeah, buddy. I know a couple people they lease vehicles and they stay with a new vehicle, So I guess it depends on your situation. But there go the rain, Kenfolk. Mother has looked out for me again. We got two bass. Did we get a shell cracker too? Hold on, we didn't get a shell cracker today? I feel like we did. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go back over here, Kenfolk. We've been here for a while. We're gonna go back near the lily pads. I ain't gonna move out of this spot. I've just been talking and stalking. Talking and stalking. Yeah, bro, I live in... Okay, good deal. I'm an 80s baby. 82, good deal, Lewis. 86 money, good deal. G-body, okay. I got a 85 bill. What? Are you serious, Cindy? Cindy? That is crazy, Cindy. You just, what they say, the old school cool points. Your cool points just went up, Cindy, way up. They been up there, but man, or shall I say, whoa, man, hey, they up there. That is crazy. Same year and everything. That is crazy. Yeah, hey, Cindy, what did I say? List. What up, kinfolk? I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, but appreciate you being here. We got 22 likes, 14 people in here. We've been here in 112 minutes. My buddy just bought a brand new Ford pickup and an electric tailgate, first time. That's a found on road dead for you. Everything is still original. Wow, Cindy. Wow, Cindy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I know I told you the other day, Cindy, I like your page. I checked out your page. But that is crazy that you got that car. I want that car, y'all. I think them older BMWs are perfect drift cars. And, you know, I definitely got to get me a drift car. I never had a drift car. I never drifted anything. I never had anything fast besides my old Chevy van right there with the 6.0 in it. That's the fastest thing I ever owned. Yeah, fastest thing I ever owned. Everything else is 4 cylinders. Yeah, 4 cylinders. I had an S10 pickup, 4 cylinder. Old 2.2. Old slow thing. I bet so, Cindy. I bet so. That is crazy. I want that car. It's crazy how I said that, and you got the exact year, the exact one I want. That blows my mind. Where you located at, Cindy? Yeah, let's pull up and go over there. We ain't did no exploring. We just came straight here. My daggone worm is definitely washed out. Mud's still there. Washed out. But hey, still got that flavor. We're gonna mosey on down here. Make sure I ain't got no ants. Ants in my bag. I got a lot of soft packets from years ago. A lot of stuff. Daggone rag wet. Alright, yeah, that rain is here. But it ain't touching me. It's just right over there. You look at it in the water. Look at the water. It's like not touching me, but it's over there. It's over there. We don't need to have that water in there. Hold on, Kenfo. Let's get set up. We're gonna go over there. Oh, I thought I had it reeled in. Let's reel that in. get up under this bridge. I do want to go get some sheep head. We going one day get some sheep heads. You gotta find a good spot, folk. There ain't no good. You gotta take I see a tilapia over there. That's a tilapia. There's some good spots, but not close by. You gotta take a ride. Get to them good spots. Straighten it up. Yep, the rain is here. Thought we had a bite. Rain is here. Let's see. I had to get new tires for her last month. Good deal. Good deal. You still got the same factory wheels on them? What size are them? There's like number 14s. I don't think there was 15s, were there? Smaller the wheel, cheaper the tire. Lewis said, Cindy, aren't you in South Africa? Do they have a lot of nice older cars? Oh, South Africa, for real? Get out of here, Cindy. Okay, so yeah. Cause like I said, I seen some things on your page like, whoa, she got something going on. But I need to look deeper. That is crazy. Shout out to South Africa. That is crazy. What time is it in South Carolina? Junior. Can folk not pretend folk. By the time you get up in here, man. Hey Junior, we been live 119 minutes, MacGyver. We got out here at 9 something. It was 9 something when I pulled, like 9:30 when I pulled up out here. It's 11:35, almost lunchtime. Compared to somebody clock. Appreciate you stopping by, Ken, folk. Yes, sir. Happy Friday to you. Man, I want to party. I want to go out. Boy, I ain't partied in a long time. And what I call party might not mean the same thing. I mean, I just want to go out and dance, folk. Get in the middle of the dance floor and dance with somebody's wife, Ain't nothing like that. Nah. But I've all seriousness. Yeah, I've had quite a few, when I used to go, I had quite a few guys ask me to dance with their wives because they didn't want to dance. And like, yeah, man. Hey, Junior, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Happy Friday to you, Ken, folks. It is 5:35 p.m. That is crazy, Cindy. Yep, it's about to be 12 o'clock p.m. here. That sounds good, just to go and dance. Right. Just let loose, Ken, folks. Yeah, I'm that type of guy. I get on the dance floor and I just let go. I let go and grab people with me, and we be on the dance floor straight clowning. I'm a clown on the dance floor too. Like I call it comical dancing and stuff. Like, I be dancing, I just be getting down. but not fully comical. Like certain things I do be comical because I know people watching me. But yeah, I be getting down. Used to get down when I was going out. No wall huggers here. No wall huggers here. I ain't the type to sit around. So music, oh yeah, the music, man, music take over. That's like, I'm a music lover. So once the music start, like, man, like it's hard to contain yourself. Like you can't tell me if a good beat come on, yeah, you gonna have to bob your head. It's like an automatic thing. If you're a music lover, like you gonna bob your head, you gonna get it no matter who looking. Like you gonna hit them with the bob, the Beavis butthead bob. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's just music for you. I'm a music lover. I love listening to music. I love playing music instruments, all that good stuff. Last thing I had was with a trout on my on my line. You mean or live? Oh, you live? Gotcha. That's crazy, Lewis. Yeah. And we do light dances on here. We ain't did no light dance in a minute, but usually when I used to do it like every so many likes, I'd hit you with your light dance. Yeah. I ain't never heard nobody else hitting them with a light dance, so for me, that's original. I'm the creator of the light dance, so I need to get back on that, especially when I have you on tripod. This is new to me. Having the phone on my chest is like not even a week old to me. It's very new. I usually have my mics on, and I usually have the tripod behind me. I think that's a better view for me. Like, I think that's a better view, being able to see my whole body and, you know, watch all the motions, me throwing and retrieving and all that good stuff. What you think, Kim, folks? Somebody, what you think? Somebody tell me what you think. Junior, what you think? You think up close and personal, being in the fisherman's hand is better than being, you know, the view of my whole body and more area and stuff like that, being mic'd up, being able to walk away from the camera? Which one is better, y'all think? Yeah, buddy. And both is good, but me personally, I think setting tripod up and you actually seeing more of the area, and I think that's better. But for the fish part of it, you know, catching the fish, this is because you're up close and personal to it. It's like almost like you're catching a fish yourself or something. Deck of the rain. Playing music the only way I can work or clean up, even when I go for. Right, Cindy, I'm on that. Gotta have, and look, ain't nothing like no riding music. Imagine going on a ride without no music. Man, I remember them days, radios didn't work, like getting in company vehicles and stuff, radios don't work. Man, and now you stuck to your thoughts. Nah, gotta have some music or something. Pull out the phone, put on Pandora or something. Yeah, but I love riding music. It makes it so much better. So much better. So much better. And me, it just can't be just regular, you know, regular speakers. Nah, we gotta have some thump in that mud. We gotta have some tweeters. We got some highs. Gotta have some highs in there. Gotta have a couple of horns, some tweeters, you know, 2 subs, an amp, extra battery if needed, you know. But yeah, can't vote. Mayhay. What's up, Mayhay Fisher? Appreciate you stopping by, Canfo. Set my phone up. Lewis said. Right, Lewis. I think that's better. Junior say, I think you should mix it up. Both would be good. Yeah, that's why I say both, Junior. Definitely both is, it depends on the situation. Depends on the situation, but both is definitely needed. You know, both is definitely needed. I need a fish. I might be too low. I might be too low. Scruff say, I say mix it. Right. Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 on mixing it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's 4 on fixing it. Lewis say set it up. Yep. Yeah. Miss my kicker. So, yeah, Lewis talking. Lewis talking that talk, Ken, fuck. Lewis talking that talk. Lewis said solar bear. Yeah, what y'all know about those solar bears? Yeah. Lewis talking that talk, Ken, fuck. That's what I'm talking about, Lewis. Back outdoors. I heard that before. What bait you using? Right now we using worms. Back outdoor. I heard of that. I've been on your channel or something. Appreciate you being here, Camp Up. We got worms right now. It's raining. We done got our hour live in. We usually get an hour in. But it's raining right now. We might throw some artificial back out there. I done drained that, I done soaked that. I done had that worm soaking, man. That flavor's still there, but it ain't strong like it used to be. Cause I've been messing with this artificial right here. But we about to throw that artificial back in here and get off this worm. We gonna tighten up. Cause I gotta charge my phone up so I can get ready to do another live. I need to shoot some slingshots. So yeah, make sure I come back in, about an hour and some change after I get off here. And we'll be shooting some slingshots because I ain't shot none today. I need to cut some more bands for my slings. I got too many slings, man. It's getting out of hand. Matter of fact, what tomorrow is. Hey, Scruff, I got to get probably Monday because tomorrow the P.O. box post office ain't going to be open. So, yeah, we got to send Scruffy. We got to send 2 natural slingshots to Scruffy in New York. Get them things to him so he can get to working on them. Doing his thing to him. And then we got like 4 we got to finish ourselves. And out of the 4, we'll be sending one of them to Bazzy. And the other 3 will be all me. I think. I know I got to send nephew a slingshot, North Carolina. Got to send him a aluminum slingshot. Little shooters I don't want no more. Too small for my hands. Well, not too small, but I got in a bigger fork, so those small ones don't feel right no more. They great slingers for just getting started. Cause when I first got them, they was accurate. But like I said, I started bought bigger frames and I started making bigger frames. So them small ones, going back to the small ones, like, why am I here? Why am I here? Speaking of, Sub, you hear that? Ain't that something? How we talk up stuff. That's old Ford, what's some things called dually? Ford dually. Got that wham in there. I never heard anybody whamming around here, but we done talked it up, kinfolk. It's crazy how we done talk, how we talk stuff up. I be talking people up, talking all types of stuff up. Yeah, buddy. Low power. I got my radio hidden in the glove compartment, the original tape player. Yes, yes, I know all about it, Cindy. I know all about that. Old school. Old school. Looks all original. Junior say right around with 3 scar 12 right now. Oh yeah, Junior hey, he's a whammer too. Yeah, we been whamming since whamming been whamming, Cam, folk. I tell you. We been whamming since whamming been whamming. I tell you, I got that from my brother. My brother, shoot, he in high school had the G body had a G body cutlass with daggone 212s in there. Either Sony Explodes or Kickers or one of them was the go-to brand. Still is the go-to brand. Man, it's Sony to the death of me. It's Kicker to the death of me. You know? Ooh, we had a fish. We had a fish. Or maybe it was a baby fish. But yeah. I rode with Sony to the long way, Ken, folk. Kicker? Oh yeah. JBL, yeah. JL. A lot of people mess on the Foster, what is it called? Can't pronounce them right. Foster Wasgate or something. Foster Wasgates. Yeah, I ain't messing with no speakers in a minute though, Ken, folk. I ain't gonna lie. Have a good luck with black rubber worm for largemouth. Oh yeah? Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I got those too. I got the black, I got the pink, I got the watermelon, I got the pumpkin, I got the you name it. Look at Buddy, he going fishing. Don't get it. Yeah, leave my line alone, fool. Don't go to my line. But he going fishing. Yes, he can. He's diving. They get him near my line. Get him away near my line. But yeah, he going to get him some fish. There's a baby one of them too. There's a baby. Where'd it go? Whatever. But yeah, careful. These chickens. I don't know what these things called, but I call them pine chickens. But them things just like the chickens we grew up on. Not just like them, but they remind you of them. Like chickens, like the yard birds. What they call is crazy call. They got a crazy call. Like crazy call. But they always be in the ponds. I guarantee you they in the chicken family. Where'd it go? I guarantee you they in the chicken family camp. Gotta be. All right, let's get this worm off here. It's raining. We've been here 135 minutes. Hi, Bones. I'll pop in later. Again, going to eat supper. All right, Miss Lady. I appreciate you for being here, Cindy. I really do. You have yourself some good supper. And we'll see you in a little bit. We'll talk soon. Shout out to South Africa again. We're going to have to go visit. We're going to have to go visit Cindy in South Africa, y'all. Then we're going to have to go visit. What's up, my other homie name? She from Australia. She ain't popped in today. I forgot her name. Yeah. That's love, Kim, folks. Yeah, I love when good people get in here and just be good. I love it. It's almost like you're meeting somebody at Wally World, just pulling up to the store and having a good conversation with somebody, and boom, next thing you know, you got a friend. Yeah, I love it. See what we can do on this deck. We got a couple frogs too. I threw in there. Actually, no, we don't. Still got the one frog I had. But I got a couple frogs I bought years and years ago. Never had no luck with them. Oh, man. Come here. There's a lot of bait I got I ain't have no luck with. But, of course, I didn't have no technique. I ain't have no, I bought all this stuff when I was just fresh in and thinking like, man, that ain't working for me today. So maybe I should buy something. Maybe I should try this. Or I look at a video with somebody trying this. Okay, I'll go get that and see if that works. Dang, that didn't work. Let me go buy something else. And next thing you know, you accumulate a lot of lures. Yep. So that's what happened for me. So now I'm doubling back and going through the stash and giving them a different approach, There are several techniques you can do with just one lure. So, yeah, never give up, never surrender. Just give it a different technique if one ain't working. Presentation, that's all. Yeah. Presentation. All right, Kenfo, we gotta go. We got the worm off. We gotta get up out of here. Ain't no need to put in this phone. We're already in the yellow zone on this battery. So ain't no need to getting in the red zone. We'll get good on this charge. I gotta bend that treble back. We get good on this charge, and we're gonna go do some shooting here. Shoot some slingshots. Matter of fact, I may break out the air rifle and go and get that new scope eye or that red dot. Put that red dot on the gamma. Get that thing set up. I don't know. There's a couple things we can do, Kenfolk. We can go get some doves. Like we can go, not doves. I gotta stop saying that. We can go get some pigeons. We can go pigeon hunting. But of course I ain't got no. We'd have a pigeon hunt with this on because I don't have no. I ain't got the GoPros charged up. And I ain't got my extra batteries charged up. So it's been a minute since I messed with the GoPros. So yeah, if I was prepared, I'd definitely go try to do some. We still might do that though, Campo. It's open season for pigeons, so we can go get pigeon right now. Matter of fact, that might be the goal right there to go get some pigeons for dinner tonight. That might be the goal, Campo. Have some pigeons and rice. Yeah. Yeah, but Buddy got a nice boat with a nice well. I don't like them newer Duramaxes. I don't like them. But he got I don't like them new Duramaxes, Kenfo. They doing too much. Why are they starting to look like a Ford? Why? Because Ford is selling. They're going, they starting to switch up because Ford is selling. A lot of people buying Ford, the F-150s and the F-250s and stuff like that. And you see it. And that's what car manufacturers do. You can see it in the designs. I'm telling you, Kenfo. I'm gonna talk to you here in a little bit. But I don't like it. That's a brand new truck. I don't like it. But let me tell you, I'm a car guy. You hear me? I'm a car guy, right? I'm a car enthusiast. I go crazy over it, right? So that means I watch every vehicle. I see every vehicle on the road, I'm watching it. You hear me? Ever since I was a youngin', I've been watching every vehicles and naming vehicles and recognizing. That's why I can ride at nighttime, Kenfo. And I can look at headlights and taillights and know exactly what vehicle it is. That's how I am with vehicles, right? So when I look at another vehicle that just came out, I see different vehicles in that same vehicle. You see different vehicles. You see a Ford Ranger. You see a Ford Ranger daggone bumper right there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's kind of, it blows my mind because, and that's what the car manufacturers do. They look at who, they got to do it. They got to look at what sells the most that year or that quarter or whatever. And they go by, they look at that vehicle that's selling the most or whatever it's doing. And then that's how they get their ideas. You know, it's crazy. So they already making it ugly. These new vehicles are already ugly. So I can imagine in 10 years, in 5 years, definitely 10 years, these vehicles are gonna be way ugly, like way ugly, cause they can't make up their mind. Yeah. Hold on, Ken, folks. We trying to get situated. We all messed up here. We are all messed up. Yeah, we about to go charge his phone up and do some shooting. Hopefully we can shoot some steel and not have to shoot ammo. All my keys done came out. Hold on, Garbage. Gotta get right. All right. Let's get right here. But yeah, I don't like that truck. I don't like it. Mainly because it's a four-door, but it's not a full four-door. Like fully crew cab. It's like a extended cab with extra. It's like an extended cab with a door. Even though extended cabs have that little third door, but that's all it is. Just an extended cab truck with a little more room. That's all it is. Extended cab with a little bit more room. I don't like it. All right, let's get right. That thing gets sticky, MacGyver. Woo-wee! Wow. There's that fork right there. That thing is sticky. I got on my lip. I gotta get me something to drink. Not all dry. Yeah, it's about the bumaloon can, folks, but here's that fork I went and got with 2 different skins on it. 2 different. So we gotta wait till that thing dry out. I picked it up today to see how it was doing. So we need to set that thing back out. Set it back outside and get to work on it. We got probably gotta, I don't know, it depends on how this sun do, how this weather do. It's been raining every afternoon. stuff. We got some work to do. Matter of fact, where is it? Hold on. I've been working on. If I can get my key. Oh, Louis say, hold on. Okay. Scruffy said, yeah, Ford Ranger Raptor, right? Dog. That's what I'm saying. I can't unsee stuff like that. Like, you know? I like that I can see that stuff, but you know, that's the main reason why I don't want to buy a new car, because they just pushing them, kinfolk. They just pushing them things out. They ain't really doing no thinking them. They just pushing out, and that's why they coming up with all these recalls and defects and stuff like that, because they just trying new ideas and pushing them out there and hope it stick. You hear me? But let me show you this sling I've been working on. I got that key. Man, I hope I ain't missing no keys, but got that. I got that. Okay. I ain't gonna missing keys, but ain't no need of having the truck key on here and the Honda key. But oh yeah, here we go. Squash, what's up, kinfolk? Becky, oh, so you talking about the yeah, but I ain't want to speed up. For me, I'm telling you, that Florida heat, it does it. I ain't in no hurry. Shit, I got work to do, bro. I still got work to do. I ain't in no hurry. This one is kind of unique because it kind of got a flip-flop. It goes to the side. It goes, if you sit it down, it goes to the side. It goes to the side a little bit. But we got something going on with this one. I don't know yet, but we got something going on with it. And we got a little... Hey, Scruff. Hold on. Do I need to wipe this phone? Squash say you get your package. Yeah, we got that package. Let me show y'all Scruff. Squash, what Squash got me. Hey, but check this out though, Scruff. Before I do that, coming out nice. Yeah, the strap, y'all. On that Apex, that strap. Hey, I don't see no perfections in the kinfolk. Like a machine did it. Kinfolk. Look at that. That thing is solid. But yeah, this right here was squat. We got 23 people watching. Yeah, buddy. You see this guy right here at the bottom? Squat shot, the lanyard. Yeah, the lanyard. That's what he's talking about. Look, you got a little DNA right there. You got the DNA. But yeah, this is what my guy right there, Squash Shot sent me, y'all. Though for those people don't know, this is the Apex Plus. The Apex Plus. It's not just the Apex. This is the Apex Plus, you hear me? Yeah. Made by Wasp. And it came my favorite color. Yeah. I wanted this frame, y'all. For those people that didn't know, I wanted this. I talked about it with Butler and Slingberger. I talked about this frame. Like, yeah, I want that one. So I put it in the air. Boom. Was on Scruffy Live. Scruff say, PK, if you can hear me, I'll send you this one. Yeah. And the rest is history, careful. I just got it yesterday. But we're gonna band it up. Matter of fact, the next live you see. Matter of fact, we need to be charging up. The next live you see. Hold on. Let me get my stuff together. I gotta find a charger. The next live you see, we'll have it banded up. We have this thing banded up and shooting it, kinfolk. But I find it. Hold on, let me get me some air going. I find it truly amazing cause it's like a manifestation. I manifested that. You know, either way it go, I wanted this frame. I wanted this. And instead of me paying for it, this good guy right here is sending it for me. He's sending it to me. No charge. He's sending it to me. No charge, kinfolk. But yeah, that and look at it. It feels. I haven't even shot it yet. But the way it's side up with the cord on there, it's gonna shoot real nice. It's gonna shoot real nice. Yeah, I'm so tickled about that, kinfolk. It's my favorite color. My favorite color. Black and white. But guess what black and white makes? Guess what black and white makes? Yeah. Got the DNA. I don't know how I want to learn how to do that. I want to learn how to tie more with cord, kinfolk. That is pretty cool. That part right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave this on here because I like the fact that it's long. It's long, and I don't know, it locks on there like a bracelet. Look at that. It locks on there like a bracelet, and it's like it's not in the way. It's not in the way like, hold on. Well, maybe because we find another. It don't get in the way because this right here got the key on it. So I mean, I guess that's the only thing. But maybe, I don't know. There's a difference. And with this sling, I twist it. You know what I mean? When I want to use it. I don't usually use these things. You know. I found I like them without using them. But for this one right here, kinfolk, I got a bracelet. Kinfolk. I got a bracelet. Like, I wouldn't want to take that off. Because it's like, boom, I could just be like, yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get right. Yeah, let's get right. That is so fancy. Appreciate you, Squash. And it's made by Wasp. And they're out of UK, I believe. Ain't it right, Squash? Out of UK or... Yeah, they're out of the UK. The word didn't come to me. I said it all the time. Wait, does it glow in the dark? You can take that middle wrap off if you don't like it. The middle wrap. Oh, the middle. That right there? Kinfolk. I mean, far as in the color, I said that would be the only thing I probably would put the other. I'll probably put the other one on it. Like this power cord. But I don't know, I like the way it feels. I don't wanna do nothing with it. I like the way it feels. Like put that one on it maybe. But other than being color coordinated, I got that bungee stuff right there. That's bungee, but other than being color coordinated, nah, we ain't gonna. Well, I'm gonna shoot it. We'll see after we shoot it, but it don't seem like we're gonna have to mess with this, Cam, folks. Ain't no need to messing up something that's already good, you know. But like I said, we'll shoot it. We'll shoot it and go from there. Cause where's X at? Not X, but I got my boy car seat. My boy car seat full of slingshots until he get in here. I gotta take them all out. You know, I put that around there because I needed to. That helps me out. And the way I made it, now I mean that fits my hand, my fingers perfectly. Like perfectly. For those that haven't seen this, that I tie that to fit my hands, my hands only, and that thing is perfect. So yeah, and we had to shoot that to find out we had to put that wrap on there. So we'll shoot this, but the way it feels though, I think the strength gonna be more like that right there. I ain't gonna have to even worry about that. But we'll see. We're gonna get it banded up here in a minute, Cam, folks. My phone about to die if I don't charge it up. But we're gonna get it banded up and we're gonna go back for another. We're gonna come back for another live, an hour live. Yeah, let's get you charged up. Yeah. It do like it glow in the dark though, don't it, Scruff? They do have those. But I love the white. I love the white. That sun bouncing off of it, so it do kind of give you the little glow in the dark effect, but yeah. Hey brother, I'll catch you later. Alright, Lewis, appreciate you stopping by, man. We'll catch you soon. I'll go check out your page and all that good stuff. The Sling community is awesome. That's right, Scruff. If you know how to do the Cobra, you are halfway there. Yeah. Got you. You making me think about something though, Scruff. Yeah, we gotta get some sling mail in the mail, Cam, folk. We gotta get some sling mail in the mail, but yeah, Cam, folk. Hey, this recently, Butler sent me this. Butler sent me the Wendigo last week. Yeah, it was last week. Last week, I got sling mail and got the Wendigo from Butler out of New York. Yesterday, I got the daggone Apex Plus from Squash. I never get nothing, careful. I never win stuff, you know. So for somebody to send me stuff out of kindness of their heart, yeah, that's different. It does something to me. It really does something to me, kinfolk. Yeah. So I can't wait that we're gonna band that up. We gotta cut some bands. Matter of fact, we might cut some bands on live too. Yeah, buddy, we trying to run these numbers up. The more we stay on here, the more these subscribers go up. The subscriber list. But I like that, man. I really do like that. I will wear that as I will cut that off and wear that as a bracelet. Look, I can cut that off, wear it as a bracelet. I can tie this, and if I wanted to have a lanyard, I still can have a lanyard. Or I can ask Scruff, not Scruff, but Squash, how to do or I can look up how to do the DNA thing, and I can finish that down a little bit more. I would love to have that as a bracelet. Scruff, not Scruff, why is he Scruff, but Squash, because of the S. Squash, man, I know you sell these. I know you sell lanyards and stuff like this, I think. I know you fiddling with them, but you should actually sell these if you don't. Like, dude, that thing is fancy. Look at it. Like, man, all I gotta do is, imagine if I tied it there, how fancy just that part would look. I want that. I want that to stay there. Cause the bracelets I put on, I tie them on. I make my own with some shells, on them or something like that. And I just tie them on there so they permanent. You can't take them off. You can't unbuckle them. Only way they come off if you have to cut them off. And that made me think. Last time I had bracelets on my arm, other than my Eye of Horus I didn't put on today. The last time I had bracelets on my arm was when my son was born, and I had to cut them off my arm. That was the last time I had them on my arm. That's crazy. My boy at 3 years old. As far as in the one I made and stuff like that. I forgot the name of the shells. You know the shells, forgot the name of the shells. Start with a C. Core shells or... But yeah, I used to put them shells in my hair and stuff like that, make bracelets and all types of stuff. But yeah, that's crazy that I thought about that. Three wasps. You see, I hit it with the 3 wasps, bro, man, from the 4th float. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna have 3 wasp frames. Scruff is sending me. Matter of fact, the one Scruff is gonna send, man. That thing look like it's gonna be fun, man. It's like it's gonna be fun. That fatty. That thing like it's gonna be really fun. Actually, you can palm it good. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, two frames within 2 weeks. 2 frames within 2 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks. And they both made by Wasp, out of the UK, baby. Same company. I find that cool. And I like these clips. I want to see if they got white clips for the Wendigo. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. Or at least get the glow in the dark ones. We got Olo. I like, even though it's not a simple shot, this is it's a good accurate frame. I just don't like, these are simple shot. Got simple shot flip. But if you can cut these things in half or make them not as bulky. I don't know. I might make me some more clips of this and make them flush. Matter of fact, I might got original clips that came in this thing. I bet you I do. Close by. I'm finding all types of stuff. There's my magnet ring from Simple Shot. No, that's Omega Sling. Let me look. But the one that came with it they didn't work all the way. But I like them because they all flush. Hold on, McGarry. I can't find them. But they was stuck to a magnet. Maybe I'll put them in my bag. I think I did put them in here. And we still got ammo. We got simple shot ammo. We ain't shot out. That's from another simple shot. From both simple shot frames. We got some point. Oh, that's 0.6. About to say we got some bands we can throw in there, but we're gonna have to cut some more. Actually, we have to tie some more because we got bands ready to be tied. But I want to find it. Here we go. Here we go right here. This is the thing that came on there. Matter of fact, we're gonna get this here while we're here. This is the thing that came on there. And I think it would be great if simple shot flip clips was the same thickness. Cause it would be great. But I know I can make my own clips. I ain't worried about I can make my own clips for this frame. Make my own clips. But let me show you how this looks versus that. And I like the screw clamps too. Matter of fact, I probably can use those. That versus the flathead. And then that, oh shit, don't fall. And then that big old chunky thing versus that. See that? I like that. I like how, but it don't work. It don't pinch. I probably could do some plastic welding and weld some plastic, a bead of plastic on top of it. I might do that. I like how flush these are because when I'm shooting this thing, my hand, see my finger back there? That's where my finger rests at, that top finger. And it's not bad, but it's definitely bulky versus having that thing on there, you know? Definitely a big difference. But that's that. That's that, man. All right, we gotta go. These square magnets I have. Before I go, I'm gonna show you this square magnet I got. See, can I uncover it? But these things are way stronger than the magnets I have to catch my ammo. If I wanted to, I probably can make a necklace out of just one of these magnets. And I'm trying to hold it together and expose the magnet at the same time. But look at it, we about to expose it. This is a strong little magnet, matter of fact. Okay. Let me get it exposed. Good God. All right. This little magnet, that thing is strong, careful, way stronger than the magnets I have. Just one little magnet is way strong. That thing real strong. Now watch this. Way strong. So I gotta do it if I wanted to make a necklace with that magnet or something. Alright, we gotta go, kinfolk. Let's get this battery charged. Go get me something to eat, something to drink. And we'll be back with you. Look out for the next live. We're gonna shoot some slings. We're gonna shoot that frame, the Apex Plus, and then we're gonna shoot the Wendigo. Oh yeah, Scruff. BB say ammo, love it, young blood. Appreciate you, BB. When are you going to sell some? You talking about frames? When I'm gonna sell some frames? That's what you talking about? Slingshots, or you said ammo? what they call Neo. I don't know what it says. I gotta Google that. Scruff. But Scruff, I bet you think that's the same slingshot. I bet you think this is the same slingshot. This is not the same slingshot I've been working on. This is the latest slingshot I've been working on, but this is not the slingshot I've been sending you reviews on or updates on. Cause in that slingshot we don't have no grooves right there in the drum. We ain't got no. Remember the drum? We ain't got no grooves in the drum. So this is not the same slingshot. Actually, this is Bazzy slingshot. I did think it would. Okay, I did think it was. Yeah. It look. I can see why. Cause it definitely kind of looks exactly like it, kind of, except for if you notice, this got a little lean to it. It leans to that side, and that's kind of on purpose, like, cause it's gonna be a standing slingshot. I don't see too many people making standing slingshots, and I don't like to talk about it too much because this is my second standing slingshot. So yeah, and I don't care that people, design, ideas are being passed around. So, but I don't care about that. But you still don't see too many standing slingshots. So this is my second standing slingshot right here. You'll be able to set it on your counter or whatever. But the paint scheme, I don't know what we're gonna do with the paint scheme, folk. But look out for it. We're working it out though. We put the same grooves in it. And to lock your hands in. That's why I did that. And then they got the little That's why I did that. Well, yeah, we working out. I don't know where the other one is. Where did I do the other one? So we can show you the difference. I gotta tidy up here. Got stuff everywhere. What did I do with the other one? Yeah, we started working on this one. Might have left it in the back. Yeah, it's in the back. Let's see, can we go further? So we can show you that we have two of these things. Yeah, I got wood dust. Now I gotta look back here. It shouldn't be hard to find. I got all my slings in one spot right here. It should. Nope, that ain't it. I got all my slings. Found it. I found it. That's so crazy. So crazy, man. So crazy. Here we go. Makes me happy. This energy, messing with shaping this energy, folk, really makes me happy. Alright, here we go. You got this one. Then you got this one. Matter of fact, this one longer than this one. Yeah, this is Mr. Scruff called it Mr. Africa. It's Mr. Africa right there. But yeah, we are shaping these, folk. We're shaping them into something, Got it like a target or something on the bottom. Yep. Make sure you see the sides and all that. See the finger marks for your fingers. Yeah, this one right here is personally for me. Personally. But this one right here, I don't know, I think this maybe gonna be bad. We got a couple different more. Maybe this gonna be bad, maybe this gonna be personal one for me, another one, but yeah, this one is gonna be definitely gonna be unique. Cause like I said, the way I got it, it curves to the side. That part right there, it's not straight up and down, really. And then when you flip it, it's like, whoa, what happened there? Yeah. Anyways, and that's my first natty I ever made right there. For those that don't know, first one I ever made. That's going back under construction too. We're gonna sand this. We're gonna fix them grooves. Like we're gonna clean up them grooves because they're not clean. This is my first natty, so we just went with what we know. We're gonna clean up them grooves, make them more cleaner. But yeah, this thing shoot nice. All right, we out of here. Time to go. All right, gone.